October 17. We are in Boyolcu, Istanbul, a part of modern Istanbul.
What are they doing here? Change. Changing euro. 16 million people, and most of them are here on Istiklal, the walking street, shopping street.
The Topkapi Palace, where Sultan Ahmet hung out.
In Topkapi, your aggressive tourist area. You really can't walk down here without being hustled. Is this your restaurant? Is for you?
Restaurant, fish restaurant,
Okay.
Thomas restaurant.
Okay.
What is your name?
Peter. I'm Peter.
My name is Ammo.
Hello, Amo.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Ammo.
Ciao. Nice to meet
Ciao.
you.
So we parked in front of this restaurant and we ended up coming in for dinner. We're just waiting for the bill. It's 1,000 years old. Good seafood. I had a third birthday party in a row. Say hi, Tao.
Hi.
Ancient Roman cistern. Really beautiful. They're packed with tourists on a Sunday. Big carp. The upside down Medusa carving. One's upside down and one lays on the side. Apparently nobody knows why that happened.
Robarme las mezquitas palacios se llevan flores para vender en las subastas de Europa a unos precios muy elevados con dibujos floreales, tres flores, sobre todo clavel, rosa y tulipán. En las alfombras también pueden ver el tulipán, rosas y clavel, tulipán, los
It's cute. Well, it's goodbye to the European side of Istanbul. We're out of here. Really great city. Spent 5 days here. Özmat. And Mustafa.
Önder.
They welcome us to their home.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're going to drink some beer and some wine and some whiskey.
Yalan söyleme. Buradan
Ne alacaksın Devran? Sen söyle.
5 kilometredesin.
She made this beautiful meal.
Döverim. Özbek, prosesi hiçbir şey misin? Döverim bak size.
All we contributed was a little bit of chocolate.
Oh no, thank you.
Yes.
Excuse me, you Turkish car.
Havana.
Havana?
You're so cute. You are so cute.
Bak hasta olur olmaz eniştenin dünyada tadım atlara. Bir. Nereden bir ameliyat oluyor teyze? Biliyorum ben hocam.
Ne var abi? Ne var?
Very good. Good.
Yeah.
No.
Mikrofonu kapat. Okay.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
They're very good. We've been showing off to the whole village today. We met everybody in the bar. It's now 11:15. It's late, and we've been doing the tour of the whole village, and we woke these poor people up. Are you having fun?
Excuse me. Your girlfriend.
They let us sleep in their bed last night. It's now the morning, but we decided to forego the cold water bucket bath because it's cold out here. Could use a bath, but it's actually not a bad bedroom. Here's the house where we spent the night. And here's the barn. There's the mountains we got to drive through today. Thank you. Salma, give Tao this beautiful, beautiful shawl.
Nereye?
One.
Yeah. Calf wants some of that. Calf's competing. This is their lovely farm. This is just some kind of a shelter. It seems pretty old. Under the rocks. On possibly the worst road I've ever driven. From La Branda to Melas. I think that's where we've come from down there.
They had a purpose in mind. They got us out sailing. We're having a great time. We won. We were very happy.
The captain. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Peter.
Okay, here's PD captaining CNN Turkey. Bodrum, Turkey.
Well, a goulet is a Turkish wooden boat. That's they're using it for hundreds of years for transportation of people and goods. And it's got to be in the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years, they took these goulets, they made them kind of a yachts, which are kind of cheaper than the plastic ones. And they take the sea much worse, obviously. They're not for hard seas, but they are very spacious. They are like floating balconies.
Tao and her friends in the coffee shop. What are you waiting for?
Waiting for you. I'm Burcu. Çok mutluyuz.
Just like the one I used to have. Just gorgeous. Earl's Fork. 2 little Bing carburetors. Just great shape. Here they are parked side by side. And here's my friend, the barber. Cut my hair yesterday. So here's the original Trojan horse. It's been restored in remarkably good shape. I'm not sure about the windows. So Schliemann discovered this. What's amazing is this is 3000 BC. So it's like 5,000 years old. They actually carved the rocks with offsets just to make a visual break. Really quite amazing. And the walls slope in quite markedly for structural strength. 5,000 years ago. That's just amazing. This dates back to the Bronze Age, and they carved this with the most primitive tools, and quite beautifully. We even use these aesthetic details today, 5,000 years later. This is the tomb of Marcus Aurelius, the Caesar benefactor, or killer. So here's the pension we're staying in. Really cute. For 60 lira a night. And that includes breakfast and dinner. To the top of Chimeria, which is a pretty exhausting 1 kilometer climb. Up steps, but pretty steep. Anyway, we're not the first to make it. There's some ruins up here where obviously the ancients were worshipping the flames. Gas is escaping from beneath the earth. There's lots of little cracks where they come out. Sorry, doing our lunch. Where are we?
Antalya.
What?
Antalya.
Antalya. Pretty street. At 5:30 at night. We just went to get our Turkish bath. And we're told to come back in an hour. But it's pretty street anyway. Huge line of trucks. As far as you can see, trucks. And they contain sugar beets. Mountains of sugar beets. He wanted to buy the bike for 30,000 euros right now. Ah, what is that? What is it?
It's kebab.
Kebab. Ah, good. These are people's homes. It's hard to see how they got up there. Somebody's gone to a lot of trouble to decorate. But or is that a face? Might be a face of a monster, those two eyes. We're inside one of the cave dwellings here. And it looks like it's been blackened by smoke. I don't know if there's enough light to see this. But it looks like a very practical dwelling, actually. And there's some storage. And looks like some drainage. Looks like a chimney. So this is a dining room adjoined to two other caves. And here's a dining table that would hold 50 people. Very cool. And here's an entranceway for people who have to bend over or are extremely short. I think it's about a 3-foot hole. This is called the Dark Church, and it's really major carving in here. Stone, this is all carved out of the rock and hand painted. It's stunning. Unbelievable. Beautiful. This was all done around 1200 AD, I guess. There's the Last Supper. Outside of the Dark Church.
Bedroom, it was broken.
Yeah.
Refectoire, kitchen.
Yeah. It's all 11th century.
Yes.
We're still in Cappadocia, and this is the last of our visits. We're in a city called Derinkuyu, and this is the underground city. It's really quite amazing. It's a big, complicated maze. Entire city dug into the rocks. These tunnels are really small, and some archaeologists claim this was occupied in 4000 BC. This goes down 7 levels. We're now probably on the 2nd or 3rd level, and you can see where it goes down and around. We're parked beside an olive grove, and look how beautifully it's been plowed. Very rocky soil, but very clean, very well organized. Agriculture here seems to be very well done, and in fact Turkey is one of the few self-sufficient food nations in the world. Well, we're about to say goodbye to Turkey. Sadly, we're going to try to enter Syria without a visa. This is a typical Turkish road, I think. It's 4 lanes, beautifully paved, and totally empty on a Saturday. Well, we're waiting in line here for vehicle clearance at Syrian Customs. We got through without a visa, no problem. But everybody here has a carnet de passage, except me. And here's my Turkish friend.
Yeah, my friend.
And my friend from Syria.
Iran, my friends.
And from Iran.
Iran, yeah.
Iran? Ah.
Jordan.
Jordan. Ah. United Nations. And the women are waiting over here.
Iran.
Iran? It's all from Iran.
All together, my friends.
Ah.
Good, good,
Mon ami m'invite à un café, nous invite à un café,
Yes.
un petit magasin.
Good.
هي سكر حلوة شوي. هي حلوة. ثنتين حلوات واحدة.
It's a water pipe store. Quite elaborate. Is your store? Yes. Great. These smokers? They smoke? Entire laneway of shops selling gold jewelry. The competition's unbelievable. I don't know how much a day they could possibly sell, but these beautiful robes. This gentleman speaks perfect English. He's a doctor, and these are made completely by hand embroidered, and they little candy and spice shop in a truck. Here's the owner. We bought some pistachios. Okay. Monopoly game, 2008. In Arabic. How much do we owe you? 60. 60? Beautiful sweets. This is the Broadband restaurant where we had dinner. Best chicken. Yes. Best chicken. Best. Very good. My Lonely Planet. The requisite picture of the Prez. Excellent. And I think it was like $15 for two of us. Where our hotel is. And the horny Arabs are blowing their horns like always. Non-stop. Every man for himself. Not running right now, but these are the old paddle wheels. They're several centuries old. Obviously been refurbished. But the big one, also idle. Somebody else has decided he has to sit on my bike. No problem. One of serious problems is garbage. Everywhere garbage. Not maintained well at all. Just no money. Not a lot of cars on the road, but there seems to be a lot of trucks. Gentlemen are from Petro-Canada.
Yeah. We are safety team here.
Safety team.
With Petro-Canada, yes.
And what you have?
My name is Abdullah.
Abdullah?
Rajendra.
Rajendra? What is Petro-Canada doing here? They have oil?
It's a gas project. Gas project.
Ibla gas project.
Drilling?
Gas plant.
Drilling and
Drilling and gas connection from Ashshire area to Syria.
Al-Furglis area.
Uh-huh. Fantastic.
With a pipeline.
Uh-huh. Let's say this is pretty freaky. Here we are in 2,000-year-old ruins. Really spectacular ruins. With a tourist camel. And we got here with this. But look at that. The spectacular ruin. Just unbelievable. This camel is $3,000 or $4,000 apparently. It's just a normal camel.
Yeah, no.
But
His name Caleb.
Caleb?
Caleb.
And you have camels who are worth 3 times what the motorcycle.
Yes.
Really?
Fast one.
Racing camels.
Yes, they come
Really?
they come from Qatar.
This is the theater, and it's truly unbelievable. The quality of the restoration. It's acoustically excellent. He's making a good point. This is a temple constructed in 32 AD. So here inside the temple, this little corner is carved out of a single slab of stone. Again, carved around the 1st century AD. Here's a view of Palmyra at 4:30 at sunset. It's quite windy up here. I'm at the radio tower. Huge desert plain. The Syrian desert. We're driving to Damascus, and it's just so flat. Nothing, 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 nothing forever. Here's the map of Syria, and what's kind of interesting is that you get down to Lebanon. There's Lebanon, and then you get down to Israel, and oops, there's no Israel. There's only Palestine, which is of course a country that never existed. We're at the Lord Sweets Hotel. This is your costume. The costume.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
oh yeah. Okay.
يلا اطلع.
The medals.
طلع فيه.
So many medals.
Yalla.
Crusaders Castle. Just came off of. Very windy road. Way up on the hill. High up. My watch says 600 meters up, but it's really a steep motorcycle climb. And here's the moat. This place was just unassailable. Unbelievable. You can see how easy this is to defend. It's well nigh impossible to attack it. The second stable is just huge. Just one room out of this place. It's just enormous. Just remarkable stonework. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking south towards Lebanon. There's a Lebanese spy. Corn egg yolks. This picture is absolutely everywhere. Little street shrine. Charming little street. Little truck almost fits. This is the bike one sees everywhere. Heart 125, made in China. Bullet holes in the ceiling of the souk are from the French machine guns strafing it in the rebellion of 1925. Nice ladies' lingerie here.
Oh yeah, this lingerie here. in the
Lingerie, yeah.
street. Yes,
Very sexy.
yes, very sexy.
Ali,
Somebody passed out. We're in the courtyard of the Umayyad Mosque. Apparently one of the 3 top mosques in the world after Mecca and Medina. And dates back to 700 AD, right after the time of Muhammad. Somebody's having a snooze here. Howie and her rented, well, forced garb. We're inside one of the big halls of the mosque. Al Karak, Jordan. It's 21st of November, and this is our charming hotel room, which cost about $25, $30. And this place is quite a dump, but we had a great sleep. It's now almost noon, and here's the view out of our balcony. Pretty amazing. Absolutely stunning. There's a lovely dam down there. Not sure who's doing the agriculture here, but seems to be Bedouin tents all over the place. We've been in Petra walking for about 45 minutes, and we're coming to the Al Kazneh, which is the treasury. Amazing and spectacular. Carved out of rock. Holy moly. And if you make a mistake in the carving, what then? Unbelievable work. All these domiciles and temples, and everything carved into the cliffs. It's truly mind-blowing. Look, here's a native. We're high on top, and obviously a temple of some sort, but it's just remarkable. Both the carving, the size, and the stone. Unbelievable patterns in the stones. That's where we just were, in his temple. Leaving Petra, the rocks are just so rugged. These people sure chose a difficult place to inhabit. This is a plaster statue. It's about 6,500 years old. It's recovered right next to Amman. Just amazing. Downtown Amman. We're looking from the Citadel down. Very hilly city. 7 big hills. Of a man at a gas station, just looking for a map, didn't find one. But eat your heart out, Canadians and Americans with your normal gas stops. They have McDonald's here, of course. And they also have this bakery, which is not to be believed. Major goodies. Huge bakery at a gas station. We're just getting some gas here, and here's the king on the motorcycle. It's interesting since motorcycles are forbidden downtown Amman. I'm waiting for Tao at the post office. And it's a nice city. Clean, modern, a lot of new cars. Negev at sunset. We're in Mitzpe Ramon at sunset. Drove here today for my lot. All negative. Goat taking a stroll through town. The Wailing Wall, the western wall of the temple. Outside of Jerusalem, heading towards the Dead Sea. Tao is packing up our Bedouin tent.
All done.
All done?
Yeah, done.
I think this is it for Bedouin tent living for us. We slept, but we finished, I'd say, a third of that model and slept under the stars, because that's the sky between those cracks. Apparently if it rains they just don't rent it out, and the flies and the bugs of course got in, but we slept anyway. Driving the West Bank. Jordan Valley. We're at the top of the Golan here. Look yonder, here's Syria. This was conquered during the Yom Kippur War, when the Israelis were surprised by the Syrians, and a small number of Israelis drove them back apparently. We're at the Lebanon coastal border and hit a dead end. Beautiful view though. Lovely coastline, and Black Bike made it this far. So did Tawi. It's Mohammed's birthday today. in echo. Happy birthday, Mohammed.
And we have here. Good one.
Yeah, thanks. Absolute paradise. Olive oil crusher on Maxi's land.
Squeezed, you take it into a basket and you move it over here. And then you add. Here you have a hole going from this side to the other one. They're the same to hold the wood. And that presses, you cross the screws, that presses, and olive oil runs in.
There are advantages to traveling off season. We got this nice oceanfront room for 350 shekels, which is about $100. So we're at the top of the Baha'i Gardens and found out that we can't go all the way down as we book a tour, which sucks. But it's sure manicured and fancy. We're at the top of 3 levels, and the manicuring of the gardens is unbelievable. It's just flawless. There's not a leaf out of place, or a blade of grass out of place.
Biz oraya gittik, o şeyi gördük. Mabetini